Hello anyone, welcome back to the second channel. Welcome back to did I say hello anyone? I might have forgotten to Never mind, I think I did say hello everyone. Hello anyone. Okay, hello, we're back. The reason I'm so excited is we're actually celebrating a huge channel milestone on the channel. So yeah, welcome back to the Forever World. Recently we just hit 237 subscribers. So if you've been paying attention to the channel stats, which I know you have, obviously, you've been counting every subscriber. Also, by the way, I'm starting a castle in this Forever World. I think I only built a few blocks in the recording, so don't get your hopes up. But I will be building a castle. That's one of my plans. Cause I don't know, castle is just one of my iconic things I always like to build in worlds. I guess I'll have to make a pumpkin castle too, because this is my forever world, so I'm gonna put like every single thing ever in it, and I'm gonna have it forever and ever and ever and forever. And okay, anyways, back to the 237 subscribers thing. So, whew, deep breath. Sorry, it's hard to contain my excitement over this milestone. So basically, we just hit this. Oh, and I got a disc, but it's the same disc that I already have. But anyways, we just hit 237 subscribers. Claps in the comments. I can't say claps in the chat. Man, I'm full of energy. I'm sorry. Is this different than normal? I'm totally full of energy right now. So this milestone 237. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the sub count recently, but for the past few months, I've had only 238 subscribers. So recently, we actually hit a new milestone. We lost a subscriber. We actually lost a subscriber, so I want to thank everyone for all the support on the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the channel. What's even funnier is that I actually lost 2 subscribers. Like I went all the way back down to 236, but I think I gained one back like shortly after I lost one. So, I don't know if that was a new person. I don't know where they would have come from if they were a new person. Oh, I just got killed by an Enderman. Also, don't mind the fact that my door literally doesn't close. Anyways, also, don't mind the fact that I have a railway that's like completely unfinished. Oh. Okay, yeah, so basically I just hit 237 subscribers, so just want to give a big thanks to everyone who supported me on this second channel, the gaming channel. I'm starting to think might have a future as a gaming channel. Might have a huge future as a gamer on the gaming channel. So thank you everyone for watching the gaming. I will say no, I actually do appreciate all the support recently on the 3 newest videos. All of them have gotten 10 views at least, which honestly with the number of views this channel's been getting, it's kind of like pretty decent. So thank you people who have been watching those. I think it's mostly my friends. So thank you my friends. If you're my friend, you know who you are. And if you're listening to this, you should probably comment on this video. That'd be pretty sick. And if you comment on this video, I'll probably respond to your comment. I'm gonna get killed by this Enderman again, I think. Oh no, I jump in the water. Okay, never mind. Or maybe I get killed by the skeleton. I don't know, I recorded this a few days ago, so I'm kind of just reacting to my own hubris, my old self. You know, if I just, oh my god, okay, so, anyways, I was about to say that, you know, now that I think about it, what if I just, like, was always recording videos, and then I could always be reacting to my old videos? That's kind of a really good content strategy. Okay, anyways, this video is, like, totally, it has no topics, so I'm just gonna start with the topics. Let's see. Um, so recently I've been watching a lot of movies. I don't know if this is going anywhere, but I just want to mention that recently I've been watching a lot of movies, at our local Alamo theater. It's been pretty great. So all of these movies I've been to the last, in this month of, it is currently July. These two skeletons, okay, I just cleaned up. In this month of July, so in June, I basically went to the Alamo app, and because I'm supposed to be a film major and watching movies, I basically signed myself up to, I bought tickets for like 7 movies, to watch in the month of July. So thankfully, I'm not doing a challenge where I make a video every day, because if I had to go watch videos while I'm doing a challenge where I basically have to be thinking about videos 24/7, that would be really bad if I had to constantly go to the movies and stuff to watch movies. Stupid movies that I'm watching. Oh my gosh. Movies are the worst. Anyways, I just got back from Excalibur, and that was pretty good. I'd never seen it. Recently I watched Bahubali, which you're not gonna watch it, but I think you definitely should watch it. I think it's one of the most amazing movies like ever, bro. It's this Indian movie that is 2 parts, and I saw Bahubali the Epic. Now, Bahubali the original, the first half of it, is on my 100 movie bucket list. So that's the only reason I watched this movie, is because it's on my bucket list. So I watched it, and this movie is just fantastic, dude. So I don't know if you've ever seen this very famous scene that's kind of a meme. There's this scene where these army guys, these soldiers, have this idea to fling themselves from a palm tree in a shield ball, and catapult themselves to attack this castle. It's kind of a famous meme clip because it's so ridiculous. Well, that's the movie that clip is from. So yeah, that was pretty cool to see that clip in the movie. The person I saw it with, who is a college friend, I invited him to see it, and I mean, he basically spoiled me that he knows that scene is from this movie, so that would have been pretty cool if I saw it organically, but it was still cool to see it while expecting it. It actually came at the very last, like, maybe like 20 minutes of the movie. Oh, by the way, the movie is 4 hours long. It's probably the longest movie I've ever seen, but it is a combination of 2 movies, which both of those movies were 2 hours and 40 minutes. So basically they cut 40 minutes of both of those original movies, and whatever they cut, it was probably totally redundant, because every second of the movie was pretty good. There were some technical problems, and like with the movie, like, I mean, it is insanely high budget. Like, this is the movie in India, something like that. It's super, like, if you ask an Indian about movies, or if you bring up this movie, like, they'll probably know what it is, I'm expecting, because wow, it has a high budget. It's in Hindi. Anyways, I thought it was really good. It was kind of like a, I didn't like it at first. Like, the first movie, the second part is a lot better than the first part. Um, it kind of felt like a 4 hour long music video. Um, like, you know, Bollywood and stuff. Like, there's like Bollywood songs in the movie. Some of them are kind of goofy, but there's this one where basically they are on a boat, like a swan boat, and the song that's played during that scene is just so fire, bro. I don't even remember how it went, but it was like, well, I don't know, it's just like this beautiful singing by this woman. I don't know who's in this movie because I mean these are Indian people, so I don't know I don't know any Indian actors. But the actress who sung the song, or maybe there was a different singer than actress. Who knows? I couldn't really tell because it was in a different language. That song was pretty amazing. You know, maybe they are onto something in Bollywood. Like maybe I need to actually watch some more like Indian movies. Like as far as Indian, I mean, think of how much we're missing. Like there's probably some great Indian movies that we've just never heard of because like I don't know, America's so weird. Like we're so culturally ignorant. Like we don't care, bro. There's that RRR movie which is by the same director as this movie, Bahubali, the movie I saw. Which I should probably see that because I've heard good things about it. But the other Indian movies I've seen are, um, what's it called? Three Idiots, which that movie is probably one of my favorite movies ever. So there are probably tons of other great Indian movies. I also like Slumdog Millionaire. I think it's kind of good. Um, it's like okay actually. But I do love Danny Boyle as a director. He directed Train Spotting, which is what I usually refer to as my favorite movie. Um, let's see. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the editing in that Slumdog Millionaire movie is pretty good. Anyways, some other movies I saw. Army of Darkness. It's the third Evil Dead movie. I might make a video about the Evil Dead movies, so um, maybe I will not talk about it actually. Um, let's see what else. I watched Lawrence of Arabia for the first time. And all of these movies are first time movies. Let's see. Oh yeah, I watched Scarface. Scarface. That movie's really good. That was a Hunter movie, bucket list movie. Great movie. I thought it was pretty good. Um, let's see. I mean, that movie is really colorful. Like I was not expecting that. I thought it would be kind of like The Godfather or Goodfellas or something. Just like, um, you know, guys in suits killing people. But it was a little different. I think, what's his name? Is it Al Pacino? It's Al Pacino, right? Anyways, either I'm getting it confused maybe. I think it is Al Pacino though. I get him confused with someone else. But anyways, yeah, the movie's pretty amazing. It's probably like a must-watch movie. It's like he's like a Cuban immigrant. What's his name is? Scarface. Which is not what I was expecting honestly, but it's basically the story of him becoming like super rich and stuff. So yeah. Any other movies I watched? Let's see. Well, recently I watched Toy Story 5. I watched Obsession. I watched The Backrooms. Recently I watched the first two Austin Powers movies, which I'd never seen before. And I'll watch the third one because I have a DVD of all three of them. So I've been watching that DVD. Let's see. How do I... Okay. Oh yeah, I watched AI Artificial Intelligence in the theater. And that was it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's all the movies I watched this month so far. Oh, and I watched Raising Arizona at a friend's house. Okay. So, we're done with movie talk. You know, one thing I am noticing is like I'm pretty out of breath in when talking for this long. I do wonder if I should do like some breathing exercises or something. Um I don't know. But I think part of the problem is like I feel like I need to be filling the space. I need to be talking. Need to be constantly talking, so I don't know, maybe I'll get better at it, maybe I'll adapt and maybe I'll like talk slower. I don't know, let me know if you care to comment if you care about me talking fast or not. But obviously you don't have to. You don't have to have an opinion on that. So basically right now I'm creating a cow and sheep hole so that I can basically force them to breed forever and basically endlessly slaughter their children that they created through basically mostly incestuous relationships, these animals. So Minecraft's, I mean, I don't know how it's a kid's game, but I mean, people tell me it is, so you know, that's okay. You know, Minecraft is pretty woke in that like I love how there are no genders of animals. Like they're all just like, for the sake of convenience, there's just no gender. And that kind of reminds me of like a very interesting point about Minecraft where, you know, there used to be this well, it still exists, but Jeb, the lead developer on Minecraft who worked with Notch, he's been around for a long time. You probably know him. He wrote this book that's like the Minecraft handbook. It's like, if you're a new Minecraft employee, a Mojang employee, you need to read this book because this is the way of designing the game that we are. This is the criteria we're holding ourselves to when designing the game. And one of the designs, one of the choices, one of the consistencies that everyone needs to pay attention to is mobs can't have names. They have to be, you know, animals or creatures. They're not like, you know, there's never going to be a mob named Joe, you know? There's not going to be a guy named Joe. It has to be like a species of Joe, but not Joe. Like, that's a name. That's too personal. Every mob is, you know, it doesn't have a gender. I guess is what I just was thinking about. Like, you know, there's sheep don't have genders, cows don't have genders. Like, is something that's often pointed out. Like, you know, with sheep, it's like rams and sheep are the ones who breed. Like, they're different species. They're like, you know, the boys and the girls are different. Same with the cows. It's bulls and cows. But in Minecraft, just sheepies and just cows. So I think that was a very good design choice. You know, I mean, even villagers are basically genderless. I mean, I know in society we kind of have a we live under a patriarchy, so we obviously have a cognitive like bias to basically assume everything is male. Like, you see that zombie that's chasing me right now? That's a, like, if I referred to that zombie, I'd probably call him a guy or a dude. Just because, like, we default to... is this creeper? I immediately bailed. I was like, that creeper is gonna just go into my house. But yeah, villagers, like, I mean, guess they technically don't have genders, right? Like, interesting to think about. Interesting choice, Minecraft. I kind of like it. Um, you know, soon in the year 4000, when all gender is abolished and we actually only have robot people, I think people are gonna be like pretty nostalgic for Minecraft for being like, yeah, Minecraft was pretty woke. Like, can't believe Minecraft predicted a genderless futuristic society. Anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, I can talk about YouTube more, I guess. I feel like I'm mostly talking about YouTube in these videos, so YouTube, I love YouTube. YouTube is so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love YouTube. Where would I be without YouTube? YouTube is the best site on the internet, is the best, awesomest site that I've ever gone to on the internet. I go to it at least once a day, usually. And usually to get there, I type in youtube.com. That's youtube.com. Yeah, and you will notice that there is this villager in the water. So I'm just pointing that out, just so you are caught up plot-wise in my Minecraft world. But anyways, YouTube, I love YouTube. I'm being so serious when I say this. I want YouTube to be my job, bro. I still have no idea what I'm gonna make for content, but I'm convinced that, like, I mean, I've been so, like, enthralled. I've been so enveloped by YouTube my whole life that, like, I feel like it would be weird to not be a YouTuber at this point. So I just have to, like, prove to myself that I can do it. Now that's not getting my hopes up that, like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, like, there's no doubt that I'm gonna make it happen. I still gotta make it happen, and I'm convinced I can. But obviously it's gonna take effort, and like I was starting to say, I'm still kind of figuring out what I'm making. Because, man, I'm so stumped at this point. I'm so stumped at about what kind of YouTuber exactly I want to be. Now I will say, as far as, like, genre goes of, like, what YouTuber I am, I guess I consider myself a commentary YouTuber, or kind of one of those YouTubers that, like, I don't know what you call it, but, like, it's just like YouTuber who does stuff like, I bought 300 new Pokemon cards from the Superstore. That was not a good example. I think a better example would probably be, like, just weird challenge videos, you know, challenges. I guess that's what it is. Like, I worked out for 2 hours every day for a month. Let's see what happened. Something like that. I feel like I'd be slightly interested in doing that. Just because, like, I love the idea of doing things. Like, doing things is so fun. When you make a video and you do something, like, something about that is proving your worth as a content person, you know? Like, anyone can, like, I mean, I guess everything is doing things. Like, if you're making a video, you're doing something. Oh, check out this villager that is going up and down this waterfall. I just want to put all focus on this villager. I try to save this villager by putting him in a boat. But unfortunately, my boat fell to the ground. Fell to the bottom of the waterfall. But thankfully, I think that this villager will be okay. As long as he doesn't do that. So unfortunately, this villager just died, so it's pretty tragic. So I decided to alert his new friend by giving him a boat, and by that I mean if this villager dies too, that'd be really bad because I need villagers. So I basically am like panicking. I'm like, I should probably secure all the villagers in this village before they all freaking die on me by falling off of waterfalls for no reason. You know, what's funny is I made that waterfall, so, I mean, basically I killed him. I killed him by making this waterfall. Stupid, stupid. Anyways. What was I saying about being a YouTuber? Okay, so if I want to be a YouTuber, I know for sure that I want to be a commentary YouTuber / challenge YouTuber, but not one of those weird challenge YouTubers like you know, those challenge YouTubers like Drew Gooden or Danny Gonzalez, those types, you know. They like do something like you know, I just rewatched that video of Danny Gonzalez where he like pretended to be a different person on TikTok, like a challenge like that, like a good idea, you know. Oh, and I was talking about doing things. Yeah, so like having an idea to do something really cool. I mean, anyone can, you know, hop on Minecraft and start talking, if I'm being honest. Like, hate to break it to y'all, but I mean, this isn't like the most difficult content to make. I think the value of this content is that it's personalized, like it's my voice. You're coming for me or my voice, I guess. Or if you're, you know, if you're one of those people who who's only here for the gameplay, which, you know, I'm a pretty good Minecraft player, so obviously, obviously I could see why you'd only be here for the gameplay. But anyways, doing things. Minecraft and talking aren't super remarkable things, but if you put even a little bit of effort into doing something like IRL, that goes a long way. Also, I decided to make a grave for the villager, so I basically started by, well, let's see what I do here, but anyways, doing things. So, oh, I'm almost at 30 minutes. Okay, anyways. So recently in my Kane Parsons video, which was, oh my god, that was 15 days ago? 14 days ago? That's kind of crazy. That was 2 weeks ago, that video. Holy crap. The video felt like it was seriously yesterday. Anyways, that video, I mean, it wasn't much, but I had this idea, you know, what if I print out a picture of Kane Parsons and put it on my wall? And if I did that, you know, I could say in a video that I did that, and that'd be kind of funny. So I did that, and something about doing something like that, when in the video, you know, like I said, recently I've been just using bullet points for my videos. I've been basically doing a lot of improv, except for my Alan video, which was basically like 80% scripted. But recently I've been doing bullet points, and when I got to explaining the Kane Parsons bit, I was just so, like, that turned out so well. I'm proud of that segment. I thought it was super funny, personally. So I was proud of that segment just because, you know, something about printing out a picture, I mean, it's not even that much effort, but like, it's minimal effort. Like, it's doing something. It's like having an idea and executing that idea and like, you know, doing something, man. That idea is really appealing to me. So I actually only have 1 minute left. That's kind of surprising. I feel like I could keep going. I think I'm getting better at this talking thing. So if you're tuning in for the first time and you made it this far, you should probably like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time. And by the way, I'm starting to build a villager structure so that these villagers can be totally safe. So, thank you for watching, or as always, thank you for watching. And as always, few seconds left. Uh, stay tuned.